Welcome back to our Immortal Spotlight. This week we will be showcasing Kavashiir, champion of the Tao Khan.
I am Kavashiir, champion of the Tao Khan. The soldiers of the Savage King rampaged across my world, defeating all who stood against him. All save for my people, the mighty Tao Khan. Yet Pykon's horde was too numerous for us to defeat in open warfare, and the jungle too treacherous to be breached. Both sides agreed to an armistice, a tenuous compromise at best. The uneasy peace was cold and bitter in the shadow of war's ever-looming threat. Then there was hope, for the gods had shown me a vision of the tournament, with the promise of power as its prize. Power enough to see my world free from the Savage King's tyranny. But I was not to walk through the portal alone. Pykon had also been chosen to battle for the same prize. With my enemy at my side and at my back, I fight for the sovereignty of my people. I will make my people proud. I am a ranged DPS warrior priest. I wield a staff that channels the unrivaled power of the sun, through which I deal magic damage with my weapon attacks and true damage with my ability. I have high offensive and medium defensive capability. I recommend items that will increase my speed, cooldown reduction, mana regeneration, armor penetration, and magic resistance penetration. Secondary items should focus on increasing my own armor and magic resistance for longevity. My Q ability is Piercing Ray. I fire a sunbeam at my target enemy, dealing true damage. My target is sun-pierced for 5 seconds, causing the next weapon attack to deal additional true damage to the target. When disciplined in the champion tree, Piercing Ray will have a shorter cooldown and reduced mana cost. My W ability is Auroral Shield. I create a luminous shield around my ally, increasing armor and magic resistance and cleansing debuffs and dot effects. Should my ally receive any debuff or dot effect while the shield is active, the effect is blocked and the shield will dissipate to heal the target and all nearby allies. When disciplined in the champion tree, Auroral Shield will have reduced cooldown and increased healing. My E ability is Soul Eclipse. I obscure the sunlight and bring darkness to my target's soul, reducing their movement speed. Soul Eclipse will attempt to purge all positive effects from that target. If the purge is successful, the target is stunned as a result. When disciplined in the champion tree, the snare is significantly increased. My ultimate ability is the Light of Judgment. I conjure a blazing sunbeam to mark an enemy immortal, preventing him from becoming stealth or invisible. Additionally, the Light of Judgment will snare their movement speed and increase all incoming damage by 25%, applying that bonus damage as true damage. Upon reaching the damage threshold, the light detonates, dealing true damage to all enemies near the target. When disciplined in the champion tree, the cooldown is reduced and the explosion threshold is lowered. My signature ability is Imperial Ascension. I instantly am restored to full health and my weapon attacks become melee. During this time, I am rendered invulnerable, and my attack damage and movement speed are significantly increased. As I maneuver around the battlefield, I generate a destructive aura, damaging enemies that are near me. My signature ability can be unlocked with discipline points in the champion tree at persistent level 21.
And that concludes this week's Immortal Spotlight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. To learn more about Rise of Immortals, visit signup.riseofimmortals.com to download the game and play today, for free.